Good morning. Day two of 2026. If you hear any munching and crunching in the background, Marceline has a toy so that hopefully, right, hopefully she doesn't be tweaking out. So I talked about this yesterday, and today, let me put you guys down a little bit so that we're not just like up in the ceiling. So I talked about this yesterday, right? Where like this part of my like nose, I don't know what's going on, but it's just been like hurting for like 2-ish days. I think it started on New Year's. I didn't fall. I didn't like pass out and hit my face or anything, but it's just starting to get like swollen and red and it hurts. I thought maybe it might be like I don't know, like a pimple or something, but honestly, now like this whole area is starting to get like really sore and really painful and like my eyes. So of course the logical thing would be to come on here, right? Ooh, that's not hot enough, but that's okay, we'll deal. So day 2 of 365, meaning what, we got 363 days left for what, until 2027. Mar, please be careful with that. So I have many, many things I need to do, many, many chores I need to do. But for now, hi Zoe. Is it Zoli? Can I call you Zoli? I was gonna say, how's 2026 going for you so far already? But I know we're only like 2 days, second day in. In regards to like goals and stuff, no, I'm actually not Hispanic at all, but hi Doc Holiday, good morning. Welcome in. Happy New Year if I have not already said it to you. You look like you got, yeah, no, I'm not Latina, but thank you. Thank you for asking, I guess. How's your skin so smooth? Moisturizer, for sure. And starting on the younger side, I would say. Starting on the younger side. The younger you start, the younger you stay, right? I'm almost 28, so in regards to like acne, I guess, I don't really have like the teenage acne anymore, so maybe it's just being an adult. I know some people do get adult acne because I used to get a little bit. Um, uh, y'all trolls be on bright and early, don't you? Can I be a sissy maid for you? You got an outfit? And I don't want to see no goat legs in that costume. You better put some tights on. Let me just get rid of this person preemptively. Like, one thing about me is like, listen, I know there be trolls on here, so I don't really give too much attention, so to speak. There be funny trolls, like there be funny things. And then there's like inappropriate stuff. I'm sorry. If it's like something like literally nasty, I'm just gonna take you out. I'm just gonna take you out. Yes, got an outfit. What are your resolutions? Do you have any? Is it Adam East? Do you have any resolutions? I feel like I'm giving myself a couple of days because the end of this year has gone absolutely crazy. But I know one of like the set in stones would be having a live schedule. So like, I know one of the main complaints that I get is that I don't schedule my lives. I just kind of show up and like I just be like, "Hey guys, like good morning, I'm here." And I know not everybody's a morning person like me, and I am not a night person. I was talking with one of my friends last night, talking about YouTube, talking about live, and like by 9:30, my eyes were like, ugh. I couldn't do it anymore. I'm trying to stay up more because I have had people say they prefer like evening lives, but y'all, the evening is when I wind down. Are you half African? You care about the trolls. I mean, the thing about it is it's just kind of like, it doesn't really get to me. There's like funny trolling and then there's just like stupid trolling. Like, you know what I mean? The kind of trolling that you're like, why would anybody ever even answer that? And why do you go and waste time out of your day commenting certain things. Like I said, some things are funny and then some things are just like, y'all. So for me, I want to have a consistent schedule when it comes to streaming on here and go back to doing like long form once a week, but I need to, or I would like to rather reevaluate where I want long form to go essentially, because this past year was just me learning how to edit and doing like, vlogs here, dashes there, makeup stuff, face stuff, hair stuff, and I kind of want to like get it all wrapped in a pretty little bow compared to before. Do you support Pride? I sure do. Is kids allowed? I mean, it's set as no kids, Raylene, and I am almost 30, so sometimes I have a potty mouth and I would prefer not to have, like, you know what I mean? I don't want to negatively influence any children. Hello, Candy and Danny. Thank you so much, Carl. Some of these comments be cracking me up. Okay, Adam. No soda, energy drinks, or alcohol. Want to run every day, but have an injury I just got. Run farther than I did last year. Also, you're a runner? I'm not great at running. I have bad knees, but I do want to get more physically active, but my main thing is to continue trying to focus on my health as a whole. So even if I have to modify in regards to activity, etc., cool with that. And sorry if you hear like some weird like crunching pulley noise in the background. Like I said, Marceline is over there chewing on something. Oh, also if y'all are like always kind of here and are like, why are you on the floor? Where are you? I made like a fort bed last night because I was watching a movie on the TV and I knew I was gonna fall asleep, but I didn't feel like going to the room. Hey, Kens. I just wanted to say, I hope you have a great day today and God bless you and God loves you. Thank you so much, KK. As long as you fit time in the schedule for me, that's all good. I'll be here. I'm just gonna have to try and sit down and kind of be realistic about set times. There's still gonna be more lives like outside of just the scheduled ones, because y'all know sometimes I just got a lot to say and I pop up on here and start talking. But I do want to kind of have set times so that people know when I'm gonna be going live instead of like just assuming y'all are all gonna catch me when I just show up, because people be having things to do. Ooh, them too thick bad. Some lady said it hurt. Well, Utah, are you a bot? That confused me. Maybe I misread it. Are you a man? No. Enjoy the cats. I do love cats. Hey, Sender. Good on you supporting Prime. I'm a proud fanboy, sissy. Okay. I do support Prime, though. I do. Hi, Jeremy. Thought you were popping balloons or something. No, that's my dog chewing like this rubber bubble gum flavored. I know dogs can't have like actual gum. It's just like bubble gum flavored kind of thingy. She's going in. Just went on an alkaline diet. I felt great. What is... I've heard of it, but I haven't actually done reading into it. What does that consist of? I'm curious. What's up, dude? Hey. Hello, Mario. Fort beds. What you know about that? Coming from a big family of 12 brothers, 2-bedroom. We was all on fort beds, no cap. All right, I'm second oldest of 8. Sometimes I feel like, you know what I mean, when you're just trying to find a place for all the kids to get together, even the siblings that like are younger, like much younger, so they would still have been into that. Like I would just make... So here's how I do mine, right? I have like flat, long cushions because I'm a long girl. I'm like almost 5'9", so I can't just lay on 2 little pillows. I need like the full, So I have 3 couches in here. I will take the cushions and the backrests, put like a layer, put the the pillows, stack them like in the shape of like a big box, basically like a big square. I pushed the couches around the outer edges so the pillows don't slide out apart from each other. And then I covered it in like 3 blankets so they stay like, it's not like you could feel the gaps and all that. I just saw a dog outside. Anyway, Yeah, and then you add all your pillows and then you're good. And that's in front of like I have a TV in my room, but I want to watch it on that one. So, and the fire is in here, so like what am I talking about? And also, if y'all see stuff going on in the background that is looking a little bit messy right now, give me some grace. It's the second day of the year and I'm in between starting to take down some of this stuff. Obviously, as you can see up there, the decorations are trying to take themselves down at this point. So I'm trying not to have my decorations up until July this year. I'm a runner, but I also want to gain muscle. That's something I really want to do. I used to do a lot of physical activity before. Like I used to be a gym girly heavy. Back when I worked in like warehouses, I would go to the gym sometimes like twice a day, like before work, do all the lifting and stuff at work, and then go to the gym again. And at the time, I was a lot heavier than the weight I am now, but I was a lot more toned and muscular. Now I'm just fading away. I need to get that back. Hello, Cordy. You're in your jammies? I sure am. I was gonna say I forgot where I got these from, but I see that they say pink, so I'm pretty sure I got these as like a gift, maybe like a year or two ago. Hi, Sammy. I just got transferred into my wheelchair and I'm watching you with my nurses. Oh, I got notifications on, so whenever you're on here, I'm on. Nice. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm trying to get over the you know what. Bad guy, we're not even entertaining this. Gonna go and dance for no reason. Bye, Candy. Would you ever ride a 2026 Bugatti? That's a lot of words. Hold on. V4R racing motorcycle? I'm not gonna lie, I have never driven, rode a motorcycle. So I'm a little scared about it. I'm just not taking the highway. I don't be taking the highway, like even in my car. Maybe if someone else is driving, but I don't know if I feel like putting my life in someone else's hands like that. People be doing some crazy stuff on them bikes. I broke my neck in my catastrophic car accident. Complete quadriplegic. Oh, I'm sorry. Please know your story. Thank you, Sammy. Are you wearing cool socks today? Nah, my socks are weak game today. I used to really be into having like really cool socks when I was younger, but good morning, Atlantis. Jack Frost, good morning. Thank you for stopping in. Twilight what? OVO 0V0. Leoa, or is it Leova? Hello. Avoiding meat as best as possible, eating fruits and vegetables, and staying away from sugars. And animal protein, basically another name for vegetarian. Oh, okay. I was pescatarian for like 7 years, so I would do fish like once or twice a week. Maybe like 3 times, because I do have a hard time with like making sure I have enough iron. So definitely came a lot from having to eat different things that were iron rich. Y'all see Marcy in the background. But y'all peep, she's being quiet today? For now, let me not jinx myself. Are you a rabbit? Wait, when were you a rabbit? Oh, man, I heard this all the time. I don't care. I know. I was about to show you, but who cares? We've seen it because I've been talking. I don't care. I got buck ass front teeth. It's fine. Tell me something I don't know. Because I've been looking in the mirror for 28 years. So I think I know what I look like. Thank you. Thank you, King Bear. Hi, Adam. Oh, she's starting. And Rebecca, good morning. Yeah, I think it's a good diet. I feel like I looked my best at that time, but I didn't really feel my best. I think after the first like 5 years, the last 2, I really let it go and wasn't making sure I was getting the right nutrients to substitute for not eating meat. So I started just kind of like rotting away a little bit. But we're back. I have been eating it again. Definitely less than when I first started. I'm sorry, Lambretta? I'm not gonna butcher that anymore, but I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish, I believe that is, but thank you so much for commenting. And hi, Michael. Strict diet and workout daily to stay feminine. See? Gotta get like you. Good morning, Michi. Buenos dias. Good morning. I was 11, hot on the motorcycle. Didn't know the muffler was right where my leg. Ah, burnt the hell out of my leg. Got a big burn mark. Ew, did you get like a big bubble? Oh, my dog is named Marceline. Like, the vampire queen from Adventure Time. That dog ain't that thirsty. Yeah, I don't know. She be acting like she ain't never drank water in her life. I have a fresh bowl at all times for this girl. She's just bopping around. You got her in a pink nightgown. She has a sweater. Leave her sweater alone. It's cold outside, y'all. I don't know if you could see. You probably can. Come here. Come here and stop barking at me. You could probably not see it, but we got like a foot of snow last week, so it's cold. Never noticed your teeth this week. See? Listen. Wait, is it? Did you say Tisha Campbell? Y'all, who's that? Are we being funny or do I actually look like her? Let me get some shoes on and take her outside. It's super cold, so I should probably put like a scarf or something on. Usually I have a line for her, so I just let her out the back. But I've been seeing this big bobcat running around out there yesterday chasing something, so. And she's a big girl. I don't think like, he's gonna pick her up and run away, but where's your collar, Stinky? Where the collar at? I'm gonna send you out here. You don't got no collar. Where's your collar? Is it on? Oh, it's on. Good morning. Y'all, I do not want to be out here in the colds. I'm not even gonna lie. I do not want to be out here in the colds. But my girl gotta go, so we go. And don't worry, y'all. I will catch up to the comments. I know one of my, Curva. It's so cold. I know one of my problems is like not. Oh, and you see what I'm talking about? Yeah. One of my problems is just not being able to keep up with the comments sometimes. I'm sorry, y'all. It's new to me. New to me, not true to me. Mr. Center of Gravity, good morning. Favorite breakfast spot? I don't really eat breakfast. Chloe, my dog uses the toilet? How did you teach your dog to do that? Good morning, Bob. Bob Morse. Gina was fine. Sorry, I see her going off in the distance. I'm making sure she's not going nowhere crazy. Big pup. Oh, I don't like. See, I've come over here. Got me out here. Oh my God, she's about to like cut my ankles off with this line. Yo, she's definitely like checked me before with that line for sure. Definitely checked me. No, go to the bathroom, baby. You gotta go. You have to go. She's like running around. I'm waiting for her to drop a you know who, a you know what. So, okay, good. Good girl. I'm gonna catch up. It's fun in the cold. Can I eat with a snowball? Feel free. Yo, somebody give me some. I was saying this earlier. Somebody recommended a way for me to sled. Y'all, it's so cold outside. Recommended me a way to sled. Hi, Thomas. Does she ever have a bad day? Shoot. Y'all gotta catch me the second I wake up. That's for sure. I will say too, I did. Hey, let me unclip you. Let me unclip you. Marceline, yeah, be patient. Are you out of your mind? Choking yourself for what? Should we go up to the office? Mar. Okay, she's running around now, so let's park ourselves in the kitchen where it's safe, right? Because she's tweaking out right now. Tweaking and geeking. All right, y'all, we're back in business. Marcy, are you okay? Back in business. Good morning, Jeremy. Good morning. What is that? Dope guy? Life with Star. Welcome back. Is that a bulldog? No, she's an American Staffy and American Staffy mostly, and then a little like American Pit Bull. But they're both like bully breeds. So I don't want to say it's the same thing because technically I feel like people don't ever actually realize that there's a difference. But there is a little bit. She's a little more compact but muscular Because I've always been like a pity girl. I've always had pitties. But she's a mix, pit bull and American Staffy. Looks real similar, but like she's just like really buff. I wanted a bulldog, but they said they don't live long. They have like problems, yeah, because the way the nose is made. But I've heard that they're trying to breed out like the genetic issues that they have, like Frenchies, to make their nose come out again a little more because they were overbred, and poorly bred. So that's why the ones we see today have like the really smush face. It's the same thing with pugs. Like what happened to pugs' faces. Like dogs like that didn't always look like that. Same thing actually with the bull terriers. You know, the target dog that be having like the kind of downward no, they didn't really look like that way. It's just from how we were bred. How old is she? Like Marceline is 1 and some change. She's gonna be turning, actually she's turning 2 next month. She's a 222 baby, so she's turning 2 next month. Lab retriever. Oh, I had a golden retriever German shepherd mix. My beauty girl, my older girl. She was all black though, but she just looked like a big black German shepherd. But she had the down ears. And she had the little like knot on her head, like the Goldens have, that little like thing. I always called it her little Elmer Fudd knot. I don't know why. Wanted a Frenchie. What's your sign? I'm a Gemini. There's a difference. Yeah, it's like in the size. It's the size, like their height and like their build. So I feel like my dog, compared to my other pitties that were like more pitty than, you know, she's a Staffy. I think she's a lot more like built, like muscular, and she does get a lot of activity, but she's just super, super muscular. She's truly a buff baby. Wow, you uglying. I'm sorry. I don't usually like be reading out the trolls, but that was kind of funny because I've never heard. What is uglying? Is that a verb? I like your nose ring. It brings that rebellious look. Yeah, I mean, I like it. It's an accessory to my face. It's kind of like, you know, I don't have a lot of piercings compared to the piercings I had, I guess, like when I was in my early 20s and like, you know, high school, late teens, but we've retired a few, but a few have remained. Um, he's fallen in. Oh my gosh, Chloe, that's crazy. That's a smart dog though. What happened to her? She sounds awesome. What was her name? Oh, Luna. Her name was Luna, like from the black cat from Sailor Moon. But she actually passed away this summer. She had a like a thyroid mass and it metastasized like within 2 weeks. I was taking her to appointments, like appointment here, appointment there, and then all of a sudden, like I had to take her to the ER, and none of the tests were really showing anything like detrimental, like nothing crazy. They were like, it doesn't really seem like her thyroid level's a little off, but we did X-rays. They didn't really see anything in the X-ray like that badly, so I don't know what happened, but I guess there can be sometimes masses that just, like I said, metastasize really quickly, and hers suddenly became like dire within 2 weeks' time, which is crazy. Miss my girl though. I love Great Danes. I love Great Danes too. They're super cute. I get along beautiful with Geminis. Oh, June 16. I'm a June 13 baby. Benjamin, that was very kind. Thank you. Marquez. Good morning, Marquez. Welcome back. Cheese on top for real. Hey. How many piercings do you have? Open? Maybe I have 2 that I keep in. I have 4 because I need to put back in my ears, honestly. It's just in wintertime, I have a hard time when they're stretched because, like, you gotta moisturize them a lot. I have really sensitive skin and they'll start getting really red, and that's not cute. So I'd be taking them out during the winter. But I'm sure there are other. I used to have like 7 holes like per ear because I used to just pop these shits in. But now I don't wear those. If you hear that noise, y'all, you will get used to Marceline's antics in the background. She's very vocal. Girl. Curva. Number 1 wonder of the world. Girl, be quiet. Poor dog. Yeah. Thank you, Jordan. Yeah, no, she was a good girl and she had a great life. So although, you know, I didn't get to have her till 15, unfortunately larger dogs, they just don't live as long as smaller dogs. Like I feel like once they get to like 9, 10, 11 kind of range, you got to be really watchful. And that's how I was. And, that's how I was even able to realize that something was wrong. And I kept telling them, and I worked at the vet. So, like, I wasn't like ignorant to animals. I knew something was off. And that's why I kept, sorry, if you see her shaking me around, we're pulling on her toy. But I knew something was off. And that's why I kept bringing her in. So I wasn't really surprised. But love my girl. Oh, I'm so sorry. You said what was the name? Chico? Cute. I'm sorry for your loss. I know you don't, but I love your straight hair. I like it. I'm okay with it because it's easier in the morning to just kind of get up and wake up and get my day started. I know I had some people like, "Oh, does she have a bad day?" Like when you wake up. Wait till I wash this out, y'all. I love my curly hair. I think I look better with curly hair. I think it's more me and my personality. Naturally, my hair is very large, very in charge, and I love that for me. But like, it's not really a wake up and go kind of look if you are familiar with curly hair and know how it is. Thank you, Trey. Trey said he subbed and he liked. Much obliged. I made my decision, guys. I'm a beanhead. Girl. I like Gemini. Thank you. Control all your piercings. Let me get this girl. Girl, you want to go in your cratey? You already said hi to the people. Stop. You have a high pain tolerance? I do. My cat is shooting her paws on my... Oh, because my dog is making noise? I used to have a cat, too. He passed, unfortunately, the year before Luna, so 2 years ago now. Or last year, No, last year was 2025, so yeah. Now 2 years ago, because it was in 2024. But we called him Mr. Badman. His name was Misha, but he was a spicy cat. He was the spiciest of spicy cats. But I loved him. He was mommy's baby. I didn't care if he fucked me up like all the time. I loved him. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yes, everybody. Happy New Year. She want to go for a walk? Well, she's going to have to deal with playing for now because it is quite icy outside. Come here, Steek. I'm about to just let her run around out there. But like I said, there's like a bobcat that's been in the yard. He's here every year, but yesterday he was actively chasing something, and I'm not trying to have him actively chasing my baby. I'm gonna pop her back outside. Are you Muslim? No, I'm not. Luna was your childhood dog. Her sister Hazel was my childhood dog. I had her as well until I first moved out. I think she passed away in 2020 during COVID. If only they could live longer, right? And you better run around and then come back. Don't act a fool. Let me slip my feet in some shoes in case I need to go on the run. Girl, get out there. Sorry, late for the stream. No, that's okay. That's totally okay. A dog, not a baby. You want kids? I don't have any kids yet, like human children. What's that behind you? A lot. Christmas stuff, my kitchen and my counters that need reorganizing. When are you guys taking down your stuff? Because I'm kind of in the process, as you can see, but I stopped to come on here because I was sick of doing it. She want to play. I noticed dogs been needing a lot of attention. They do, and she gets attention all day. But I think that's why she'd be trying to like demand me and command me because unfortunately she is spoiled. So when she be making noise, I be doing whatever she wants. And I think that's why she be here barking at me. Right now she's just running in circles. You good out there? Go Marchie, go Marchie. Ooh, go Marchie, go Marchie. Go Marchie, go Marchie. She's out of her mind. I love her. She's so fun. I curled my hair at Christmas. That's a killer back there. Oh, my baby? Like to wear your hair curly. Oh, yeah. I've got real curly hair. Like the profile picture I have with like the big curly hair is like my hair. And trust me, I love it. Girl, you just wanted to go out there to eat more snow, huh? She just be taking a bite like crazy. Hi, SNBR. Good morning. What kind of cat? He was just a regular cat, like a tabby. Yeah, a gray tabby. My orange cat is so spicy. I'm so surprised because when I worked at the vet, like in vet med, most of the orange cats were just real chill, like just very laid back. Those are crazy. Yeah, bobcats up here are big. Okay, well, I'm sorry if you don't have the same views necessarily. You asked me a question, so I answered your question. Sorry, I thought I was getting a message. We'll look later. Is that Botswana? Is that how I say that? Who else? Oh my goodness. Human children. Yeah, you know what I mean. Show off that silhouette. What are we talking about? Good morning, Benjamin. Who dat boy? Is that a reference to Tyler the Creator? Is your name a reference to Tyler the Creator, that song? Sorry. Had to let her back in. It's colds. I'm coming. Hold on. Hopefully she lays down now after that, like, spin around. Cocktail. I'm not always free. I do be busy sometimes. Like I said, that's kind of why I've been having a trouble with coming up with a schedule for coming live. I really just be coming on when I have time. I wake up early, so that's why sometimes you'll see me on here at like 5:30 or 6. You won't usually see me midday unless I'm free, and then by nighttime I'm beat, so you don't always see me at night. But I want to try to have like oh, Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Is this Mortal Kombat? Are we talking about Mortal Kombat? Do you have a fence? Not currently, and that is why I have a line for her because I live in the she's got the zooms right now. I live in like a more wooded area and there'd be like large animals, so I want to make sure that my phone's getting blown up. I'm sorry. I hope it doesn't mute my mic when that happens because I've seen that happen before when people got like messages or like calls that you can't hear them. But yeah, I love my girl and I want her to be safe. So she stays on a line until I put the big fence up. Your mama got to be a gorgeous woman. She is. Thank you, Marquez. Good morning, Nico. I heard if you burn snow with a lighter, it won't melt. I would probably burn my finger. Can you set water on fire without oil? Isn't it kind of the same thing? Is water wet? We really said human children. Yeah. Being Happy New Year. Good morning, Chip. Good morning, Chip. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. I saw your live the other day about did I remember to leave a comment afterward? But I don't remember. I think I did because I know that I was in that live, but I wanted to leave one afterward, like for the replay as well, because y'all know how my phone be. My phone be dying and I be having to come back. But I saw your live about how you were going to be transitioning like the content that you were going to be doing for the new year. And honestly, I think that in regards to it sounded like financial related stuff. Sorry, y'all know Marceline be tweaking out. She's like spinning around. So, girl, there's nothing there. Girl, oh my God. Come get something to chew on so you could. Why are you running around like that? You're going to trip me. Yeah, so in regards to like financial literacy, I think that's actually something really good. I'm just glad to hear that you're still going to be making content and focusing on your channel because for a second when you started, sorry, I'm moving you guys over. For a second when you started, I thought you were saying that like you weren't going to be continuing content. So I was a little bit shook. I was like, oh, no, but I caught up to the rest and now I understand. And I honestly think that's a great idea. Because just as much as people need to learn how to navigate like this platform, if that's what they're interested in, or learn how to become monetized, like you need to know, you know what I mean? What to do with it after. Human children. Yes, y'all. I could watch you all day at any time. It don't matter. What color? Benjamin. Wait. That's a really long name. I was trying to read it and I was like, What color are your eyes? My eyes are hazel. Good morning to all. Your sound is great. Oh, okay, sweet. Spicy Church's chicken? I've not had that. Spicy Church's chicken. Where is that? I don't think I have that where I live. Is that a place? Like a food place? Good morning, Max. Ooh, it's afternoon for somebody. Good afternoon if it's afternoon for you. Can I drink coffee with you? Yo, you just reminded me. Where my coffee at? We went to take Mar out. You see everything about her first, and then I just get to suffer and get the scraps, right? I get to drink my coffee stone cold because homegirl got to run around in circles outside. Aleyaya. I'm not a fan of clowns. Yeah, I'm not really into clowns. It's not my thing. What kind of content do you do? So right now, really, last year was my first year with like getting familiar with editing. So initially I started off doing long form. And first of all, let's rewind back to when I first started YouTube. I actually was faceless and like subtitles only. I didn't even like talk. It took a while for me to start doing voiceover, and then I started maybe like 6 months in, I had a video that I actually had like my face in. You won't see really very much of that at all because a lot of those, like, as I was learning how to do this process, got copyright because you're trying to figure out the background music and you can't walk in a store, have their music playing and not mute it. So it's kind of just, like I said, it was a learning curve and it was a process. This past maybe like 8 months, I've spent trying to focus on learning how to edit. Obviously, I'm not professionally trained. I'm not a cinematic director. So it's all just kind of been about trying to learn. Now, in regards to this year, what is my content going to be about? Because last year it was very much a mixed bag, but mainly self-help, for me to get like talking to people, and kind of show, like, for example, when I was dashing, I was having a hard time with like leaving my house. And I've always been really open about that too. But so dashing for me was supposed to be a way to get used to driving. I don't take the highway. I've been driving for like 7 years, but I don't take the highway, and I never drove anywhere like 20 minutes farther than where I live. So I was trying to use this channel essentially to get me out of my comfort zone. I wasn't very social as a person, and I wasn't comfortable driving. I wasn't comfortable doing A, B, C, and D. And this channel was me kind of just learning how to do all of that. My bad. No, no, no. In regards to that, Chip, like I was just feeling, I feel like, oh, hey Supreme in all caps. I feel like it's a good thing. I'll have a playlist set up to help people with their channels, but my lives will be more financial literacy based. Yeah, I was thinking honestly that's a good idea because while people do need to learn how to, y'all, I'm about to just make Marceline her own channel so that she could say all she needs to say, clearly. I think Marceline would probably be more likely to get her, she'd get a gold plaque before I ever do, let me tell you. I'm trying to get us both silver, but she'll probably get the golds. And when are y'all taking down your decorations? Because I'm looking at mine in states of like various stages of removal, and I'm just kind of like, Supreme, Happy New Year. Marcy, everyone can hear you, please. You let me, what? Do you own your house? I do. I do. I hear you tomorrow. Mar. She's tweaking out. Girl, you want me to show everybody your behavior? She'd be so mad. Listen, like, she's not vicious at all. I've had people ask me, like, so many times because she makes so much freaking noise. Like, is she vicious? And she is not. She's a very good girl. She's a very good squishy face girl. She's literally, like, actually... Well, I want to say all bark, but you know that meme people be saying, like, when they ask, do your dog bite? I don't know. She don't bite me. Maybe. You know what it is? I have her pumpkin slices here. She not happy, she's upset. No, 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 she's trying to get one of these. Oh, no, no, she's not a Rottweiler. No, I do love Rotties, though. I do, but I'm a pity girl. I've always had pitties. Yeah, Life a Star. She just... Sorry to anybody else who has dogs or cats in the chat, because I know when I watch people's lives or when I watch videos where people's pets are, like, making noises, like barking, or in the background, like walking by, if she hears, like, their collar, she'll just start, like, tweaking out, like, who's there? And she's friendly, but she just, I don't know, she just makes a lot of noise. She makes a lot of noise. And again, I had thought about... She's starting to lay down now. Thank goodness. Hopefully we can get some peace and quiet for the remainder of this live. Has everybody gone back to work also? Hey girl, do you remember me? Yes! Emu. Good morning. Angelo, good morning as well. Thank you for coming. I'm from Tamil Nadu. Where is that? Respect. Put some respect on my name. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Is it Asta or Hasta? Like the plant. How are you? We're doing better and better every day, I'd like to say. 2 days down, 363 to go. Are you okay, or do you need more pumpkin slice? Are you gonna bark at me if I don't give you another pumpkin slice? Y'all, you think she's gonna start tweaking if I don't give her a slice? Cause look at her eyes and tell me. Marcy trying to steal the show. Yeah, like what's going on here? I thought this was my morning show. Thank goodness it's Friday. Happy... Ew, that attitude is stinky. That attitude is stinky. Yo, she is such a bad girl sometimes. Yeah, my face, by the way, like, it's still kind of swollen here, like I was talking about yesterday. Don't know what happened. Don't know what's going on. I think this one might have hit me in my face when I was sleeping or something. Because sometimes, I don't know, like, listen, y'all. I can't see, like, anything at all, right? I don't know if y'all know glasses prescription, but mine is, like, almost -7. So I can't even, like, see my hands without my glasses. I don't know. Sometimes when I sleep, like, I keep my glasses on in case, like, I need to wake up and fight. Like, you know what I mean? In case I need to sit up and be ready. Like, I was sleeping with my glasses on, but then I think that's probably what happened to my nose. That it's getting up. You sound like a dinosaur or like a crocodile. Can you please be quiet? I'll give you one more little piece right now, and that's it. But we're breaking this piece up. I'm being stingy. I like you to laugh. Thank you, Marquez. The sass is crazy. Yeah, like, you guys see what I mean? She'd literally be talking. She'd literally be just talking to me, trying to tell me what to do. Why are you blind? Listen, I have no idea. I have worse eyes than my grandma. She'd be laughing at my prescription, so... I just kind of let it be. My eyes, I feel like, are just very poor in vision that I don't think LASIK would completely fix it. It would just kind of make my prescription a bit better, but I don't think they could actually, like, restore me 20/20 vision. I've worn glasses since I was in, like, 3rd grade. Eat this carefully. Hello everybody that's just coming in. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Your other live stream, when I was in it, you had like, yeah, couldn't see your comments. Yeah, that was getting a little bit crazy. I think because everybody was off from work and school, so everyone was on and chatting, and it was getting a little bit too much to keep up with. I kind of prefer it more this way, where I can actually interact with people and like have a second to think about what I need to say than trying to rush through. Oh, there's like a whole pumpkin seed in this one. Can she eat this? If it's a pumpkin seed? Oh no, I'm gonna rip it out. Here, baby. Okay, but please, because you're mad close to my face and your breath smells like pumpkin. So can you back up? Can you please wait for me to rip it? Here. Main character vibe. I'm the main character in my life, at least. Or are we talking about Marceline? Because she does give very much main character. Hey, did I say your name right yesterday? Is it psychedelic? Did I get it right? Do you know that I'm about to start my own YouTube channel? Yeah? What are you gonna, is it gonna be the one that you're on right now? Or are you gonna, excuse me, patience, please. Patience. If I didn't give it to you, you don't take it. Since when? She's still a little young, y'all. She's about to be turning 2, though. Don't worry. We'll have Marcy's birthday party on here. You will see her second birthday party. I'm making her a cake. And she has a party hat, but she's not like my other dog. She's not into hats. She likes sweaters, but she don't like shit on her head. And that's okay. But she's about to wear that hat. I'll tell you what. She keeping that hat on. She thinks she getting that cake. When I first got glasses in school, it was the first day of middle school. I fell down a flight of stairs. Yeah, the problem with it is like getting used to, I think it brings things closer to me. Like the floor looks closer, and I used to like definitely misstep a little bit while getting adjusted. Her little ear. Maybe she's just jealous of you speaking with us. Yeah, it's like, listen, she does this to me pretty regularly. Like if I'm washing dishes, she'll just be barking for like a treat or a toy or something. But girl, have patience. Have patience. Have patience. 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 She's insane. She do be getting jealous of you guys. She do be jealous. Get your head out of here. You're not stealing it. You wait patiently. We do tricks for treats. We don't get treats for nothing. Here, take this over there and leave me alone. For 2 minutes, chew your bone. Curva. You want more alone to... All right, Jeremy. Stop skipping my comment. What comment? I read your comment. The one about your channel? Oh, you don't know what to name it? Psychedelic. Just call me Psycho. Oh, is it Psycho or Sicko? Sicko Delac? Did it just like line up like that? Did you do that on purpose? Because that's actually cool. That's a beautiful pit. She's my sweet baby. Money or Mona? Moni. So that's my middle name is Monique. So that's where that came from. And then Bean is my nickname. So there were already 20 million beans on YouTube, obviously. So I wanted something that kind of like rolled off the tongue in a way that it's like 4 letters and 4 letters. BEANMONI. So it's like easy to remember. So like people always think it's like money. And I do like money. So you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Chloe, what happened? Craziest thing just happened. What happened? She trying to be the center of attention? She sure is. I think our comments are not reaching her on the correct time. Yeah, I don't know if y'all knew, but the comments are like delayed a bit. So when people like comment, I don't see it immediately and it just kind of scrolls down. Psycho without the P and H. Okay, so it is. It is. Are you Americano? Yes. I mean, yeah, because I live here, yeah. At least 1 minute delay. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, y'all. What should I name it? Are you going to keep it? Because I know you had said before that you don't want to use your own name. So is there something that you like? Like, do you really like emus enough to have that be your name? Girl, patience. Patience, posadas te dam. Yes, lay down. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm sorry if I get a little bit behind. What should I... Yeah, I know. So I know you don't want to use your own name. You could use a part of like, I use part of my middle name. You can use a nickname that you might have. I don't know. It depends on what kind of content you're trying to post as well, because it can be related to that. Right? What was the pause? Are you from Brazil? No. When I read... I'm sorry, Chloe, but I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm from America. I was born here. I just like had to think about it for a second. I think I get a lot of people that ask me about like my background, like my parents' background. So for a second I was like, but then I had to think about it and I was like, yeah, no, I am American. Like things you're interested in. What inspired? Oh wait, is that for emu, right? Yeah, use what you like. So if there's something that you like, or if you have like for me, I use my nickname. It was for my gamer tag. So my gamer tag was Beanie Bean. So when I made my YouTube channel, I had the bean in it, and my friends call me Bean. So you're so lucky that you have a dog. Oh, I love dogs. I do. I had a cat. I love dogs. Please don't take this treat. Yeah, behavior. We're working on training, but she's young. She's not 2 yet. But I've had dogs act better by this age, so I think she's tweaking. I think she's just spoiled. And she thinks she's a human. And I love her. I don't care. I don't care. To answer Jeremy, what inspired me to start a channel, I have been on YouTube, not with a channel, but watching, like as a watcher, since YouTube. Girl, I didn't give you this one yet. Patience. Um, I've been watching YouTube since I've been watching YouTube since YouTube came out, like since YouTube came out. So I always watched and wanted to be a content creator, but I didn't, you know, how you always be like, oh, I didn't have a camera, I didn't have this, I didn't have that. But my main thing was to want to make like community. I was a part of a lot of communities of like beauty gurus and, you know, self-help channels and like just in general, like funny channels and animated stuff. And I knew I didn't necessarily have a singular thing I was trying to do at the time. I just loved the idea of the communities I saw people building and having like their own, I don't want to say fan base, but like a group of people that are like my ride or dies that be popping on here. Not everybody who comes across my channel is going to be like, yeah, we ride for Bean at dawn. Like, that's okay. You know, that's okay. But I have found on here that some people on here that I have met this year are better to me than people that have known me for decades in my real life. So it's been nice. Y'all, do you see this girl desperate? She loves pumpkin Q-Tel. Girl, I'm gonna need you to chill out for the camera. I need you to chill out. Funk Gamer, good morning. You have a mole in your left cheek? I have a couple. Got one here, here. Got one on my neck. They've come up like more now that I'm older. Girl, you in this sweater. Get. Sorry, I had to just hoist her out the camera, but she got me. She's doing a little too much. She's doing a little too much. What's the story, huh? What games do you play? What's your parents' background? Can I guess? If you think you could guess correctly, if you want, I don't tell people what they can or can't do. I feel like a lot of people ask, and I feel like I kind of say it in a lot of my lives a few times. So I've just kind of gotten over, not to say people can't ask questions, but I've kind of gotten over answering like certain things that I answer like daily, you know? Like my age, before anybody asks, I'm 28. Do I know Stray Kids? Yes, I do. Wait, I got a call. Can you hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Yeah, so what inspired my channel was watching for so long and wanting to have community of my own. But I've always been somebody who didn't have socials. Like for the past 6 years before this, I started this channel. I didn't have Facebook. I didn't have Instagram. YouTube is kind of my only internet social that I really will interact with people just freely. You know what I mean? Like people I don't know as well. But it's really originally for self-help for myself so that I can talk with people and not hide in my house and never communicate with anyone in society. Sure. There's like a whole set in stone, more concrete answer, I feel like, but I feel like everyone's reasons are different. Mine, I feels like there's a few. You see her like nose down there? She's crazy, just chewing. And the games that I play, oh, you're gaming with Liam. Are you a gaming channel? Right now I've been playing Inzui, which is, similar to Sims. I play 7 Days to Die, which is like an apocalyptic survival game, so zombies. I do play Fortnite, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not great at shooters. I do not play build mode though. I'm not Barbara the Builder out here. I do not do build mode in Fortnite. But I do play like some of the other games. Oh, emu can't have dogs. Oh, that's okay. I didn't actually know that. Do you have a mole on your left cheek? Yes. I've got one in my nose too. A lot of people ask me what this is and will say like I have something on my nose, and it's just another one of these guys. They kind of like popped up like the Bermuda Triangle. I don't know. Gonna check out some other live streams. Yeah, no, cool thing. Definitely feel free to check some out. Yes, Mikey, I do. Day 3 of Can We Get a Sock Check? They're not good socks. They're just plain like black socks, like sport socks. Marcy, enough is enough. I need more treats. You've had enough. Now you're just being greedy. You had breakfast already. You had breakfast already. Happy New Year, everyone from Guardian Angel. That's a cool name. I'm back, y'all. Hi, Mylene. Is it Mylene? Time to wake and bake. Good idea. Close it fully until she relaxes. Yeah, I shut it and now she's just in my ear. Listen, one thing though is that I do not allow her to like just be licking up my face. I think that's kind of gross, but like she kind of gets it. She's still learning. My other dog was not licky. Like she understood like they like to give hugs and whatnot, but just don't be trying to lick my mouth. Don't be trying to lick my cheek. Like, come on. And you see, like, she's a clean girl. She's a clean girly. However, does anybody have any advice or suggestions, rather, for, like... No more. I need more treats. Does anyone have any advice for, like, dog booties? Because she's got... Let me see her feet. She's got, like, wider feet than my shepherd, as you can see. So her paws are not like really skinny where I could put on like a little sock or something. That's cute. Thank you. She's cute. Thank you. Girl, you look like a model. Did anyone tell you that? Because she's so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Emu. Sweet. Let's have a trivia quiz. Please read out and answer my stuff. Huh? That's fair. Introvert vibes. Yeah, that's a pretty good explanation of it, I guess. Y'all, look at her toy basket just tipped over back there. A mess. Yes, we're talking about you because you're misbehaving. Well, I told you to behave. You didn't want to listen. Are you going to listen now? Are you going to listen now? Yo, she's so annoying, bro. I can't. I love her. You look like a fun person. Thank you. And in regards to Jeremy, I agree. I feel like a lot of people that I've met more recently on YouTube have also said that in person. They're quite a bit more introverted. I think everybody that knows me IRL, so to speak, also would kind of say this because for the most part, I won't say that I have like RBF or anything like that, but I definitely am a lot more shy in person. I think it's different here because I can't see any of you other than what you're commenting. So it feels very abstract and a lot less scary. And also I talk a lot. So like it's nothing to come on here and run my mouth for an hour like I just did because I be talking. I be chit-chatting. Maybe that's why my dog talks so much too. My other dog was like that as well. She was also like, I think she might have taught Marcy to do like that because she was a German Shepherd. So she would howl. Marcy, girl, you be quiet. I'm gonna crush you on the ground. Be quiet and stay still. Be quiet and stay still. You crazy. You're crazier and crazier. Your sweater's slipping off. Come here. Come here. Here, you want your bubblegum bone? You want your bubblegum bone? Sorry, y'all. I just love my dog. I need to, like, pick up in here because, like I said, I made, like, a bed on the floor of my living room so that I could sit in front of the stove last night. I didn't know if I was truly going to fall asleep, and I was right. I did. And thank you, Dylan, again. You're cool as fuck. Thank you. I am Groot. I like this. I don't expect people to say my name right because it's French. Oh, I took French for a couple of years in school, so I'm decent with reading it. I won't say I understand all of it, but I can read. I can read it. You could also put a bus ticket. I get a lot of people on here that be like, go back to blah 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 and whatnot. I don't know if you guys are just ignorant that you think that any person that is tan is like every tan person is the same race, but that's hilarious. Where's your cat? He passed away a couple years ago. Ooh, I'm getting a call, y'all. 1 second. Let me see if I can come back. I'm back. I'm so sorry. Can you guys? I'm back. I'm so sorry. Can you guys hear me? I know I left suddenly, so I'm sure a lot of people have popped out, so that gives us a second to chill. But thank you so much to everybody who hung in. I got a phone call, but I couldn't just skip the phone call this time. It was important. Oh, my dog is a Staffy too. Ma'am, where are you from? I'm from the US. Staffy Lab Cross. Oh, that's cute. Chew booties and probably knock over the phone because it doesn't like people using phones. That's hilarious. My dog is also very much like a, let me move you guys back up now. My dog is also very much like she doesn't chew on things, actually, only her own toys. She's never chewed up any of my shoes or anything like that, but she just makes a lot of noise and is very demanding. But I love Staffies. I'm not really a dog guy. I'd probably get a dog for self-defense. I'm more of a stray cat person. I love cats. No, it's okay. You had to pop off for a second. I actually just popped off too for a phone call, so thank you for coming back. I had a cat. I've had cats growing up and pitties growing up. I've had like a mix of both. I can't really say which I prefer more. I mean, I love cats. I'm definitely like a cat lady kind of vibe. But I think I've had more dogs, honestly, than cats. My last cat was an only child. I had dogs with him. He had doggy sisters, but he couldn't like be around other cats. The animals had to be bigger than him. That little guy was vicious. He was such a little sweetie, my angel, but he was very vicious. And he loved water. I feel like he thought he was a dog. He loved water. So if you were taking a shower, like, and he could open the door, he would try to get into the shower. If you were taking a bath, he would like climb up and try to get in the tub. Like, had to lock that guy out. And I'm from, did I say I'm from the US? The last episode finale killed me. Oh, from Stranger Things? I'm seasons behind, so I'm gonna have to catch up. You know where I am right now? Where are you? Season 5 was epic. Season 4 was goated. Season 4 was goated to the max. I gotta catch up. Why am I glitching so much? Oh, I was on a call. Is it not glitching anymore? I realized I came back and started talking. I didn't know if people can actually hear me. Can you guys hear or see me? I'm at a concert with people to sing them, and I got picked, and they said you can record on stage. Oh, that's cool. What are you gonna sing? Playing cops and robbers with my sister. Can you give me advice? Advice on what? Life with Star. Hey Star, welcome back. Wasn't there a reference to Freddy Krueger? No spoilers for these things, y'all. I'm behind. I am behind. Please don't start crying again. Y'all, she was quiet the whole time we were not on live. I'm starting to think that maybe she just really doesn't like you guys being here, being in our space chatting. She's probably like, Mom, why are you sitting here talking to the phone? There ain't nobody there. Is that what you're trying to say to me? Where's your bubblegum bone? Huh? Where's your bone? Where's your bone? Isn't she such a beauty cutie, y'all? I love my girl. I gotta pick up in here. So I know that we have just done like an hour today. I know I'd be on here a little longer sometimes, but since I tore up my living room to make this little like fort bed thingy, I gotta pick it back up. She's a pretty girl. She's just got a big mouth like her mom. I wonder where she gets it from. All right, y'all. If you have not already, feel free to subscribe. If it's your vibe, your girl be coming on here. I want to say at least 4 or 5 times a week. Right now, the past couple weeks, it's kind of been like an everyday occasion and all day. I won't say an all day affair, but I be coming back. I do. I be coming back. And if you want to catch the next live, feel free to hit the bell. You know what they be saying. Like the live, hit the bell, blah, blah, blah. If you are a content creator who makes your own content, feel free to like comment after the live. I love checking out people's stuff and meeting more people on here and seeing what kind of stuff you guys be up to. So feel free to drop it. Good gold. Hi, I'm new. Hi, good morning. Is it morning for you? Happy New Year. And Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah. Happy New Year to anybody who has not been here already, because I know I've been saying it, but my dog is tweaking out. I gotta clean. So thank you guys so much for coming. We're all saying our goodbyes. Goodbye, goodbye. Thank you guys for all the hearts. Marceline says bye, apparently. And I will see you guys later. 6 p.m. Yeah, no, it's like almost 10 a.m. for me. I've been on here like an hour. My dog is making noise. Your girl's gonna go. But thank you guys all so much for coming. You have been a joy. Happy New Year. I will see you.